Alright, for spaghetti ice cream, first of all I'm going to make the sauce, and if you've got no strawberry sauce on hand or raspberry sauce on hand, you'll need a strawberry or a raspberry jam. In this case I've got a nice raspberry jam, and what I'll do, I'll take a couple of spoons of that and mix it with a little bit of hot water just to splash it up. Let's see how that goes. And that's just about perfect. You might need to whisk it just to get it nice and smooth, but it wants to be something like that. And that will do. That is your pasta sauce for your spaghetti ice cream. Okay, the next thing I need is to make my Parmesan, and what I've done, I've got some white chocolate here which I'm just going to put to one side, and I've wrapped that in cling wrap and had it in the freezer because I want all this stuff to be really cold when I'm using it so it doesn't melt the chocolate. Let's get that off, and then I get my grater on, and I'm using that particular one to grate it. And I grate the chocolate down. And I tap all that off to make sure it's all off, because it gets everywhere, that stuff. And then what I do with that now is I'll wrap that again in cling wrap and put that in the fridge. So the next stage is making the spaghetti. So what we got here is a potato ricer, and in it there are two extrusion plates, two force plates, and we want to take the larger of the two, because if it's too thin the spaghetti will melt too readily. And we drop that into the bottom of our ricer. And the important thing now is not to have your ice cream too hard, because as you can see, I've tried it before and I've made a few errors. So you'll have to get your ice cream to the right extrusion, and you'll have to practice with it because each ice cream is going to be a little bit different. Right, the only thing you must do is have your plate straight from the freezer. So I'll take that straight from the freezer and lay it down, and then into my ricer goes a good old dollop of ice cream, and that's got to be at a temperature that's going to go through the ricer plate. So the only way you can work that out is to experiment with it. You're not going to get it right first time. And then that goes through your ricer like that, and then you can chop it off and then maybe put a bit more in for your second run. Okay, you'll have to use trial and error, and it does take a while. I've really struggled with this, but anyway, on top of that goes some of our delicious pasta sauce, and then the whole thing wants a sprinkling of our lovely Parmesan cheese, which is made from white chocolate. So there you have it, boys and girls. Spaghetti ice cream melting at a rate of knots. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up.
If you would like to follow my channel, please subscribe and be sure to click the bell icon to receive notification of all my upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.